Hi Sag, my name is Jason. Thanks for visiting my channel. Thanks especially if you're revisiting my channel. This is your mid-November 2018 reading. It's a general reading. Could be love, career, mixture of both, project, something like that. You'll know if it resonates. Okay, I've shuffled the cards pretty well, so let's get straight into it. Okay, Sag, you go into the second half of November with the Queen of Pentacles energy. What a great energy to start with. So if this is your energy, Sag, you have a sense of status, you have a sense of orderliness. So perhaps you're feeling like things have finally been sorted out for you as far as, or you've sorted things out. As far as organising your home, your work, your files, perhaps you've managed to get rid of some clutter. You're feeling that you've been recognised with and by those around you as having some special talent or some special ability, and so you're feeling pretty good about yourself, really. If this is your energy, that's great. So what a great way to start the second half of November. So what's your challenge for the next few weeks, the next couple of weeks? You have the Moon card. Okay, now the Moon card talks to me about some mysteries which need to come out. So perhaps there's some information you're looking for or a situation which needs to unfold. We'll have a look at this in a minute, but I'm getting the feeling it's got to do with your personal growth. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles energy, you're starting to feel quite stable, and you're looking forward to the next spurt of growth for yourself. And I'm thinking this is about internal growth. It's about self-reflection and how you can improve as a person. So what a great space to be in, where you're really feeling that you can start to search for the mysteries of life, because you've sorted out all the major big problems, and you're looking forward to improving yourself on a spiritual level. That's what it seems to me initially. Let's have a look. We'll go around and then we'll clarify these. Okay, so your fears. You have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks to me about needing to wait for something, perhaps waiting for an idea to come. Because this is in your fears position, perhaps you've got a plan for something and you're a bit worried about the delays. Perhaps you're worried about delay because the delay you might lose enthusiasm, or someone else might lose enthusiasm. Perhaps you're feeling, Sag, that you need to strike while the iron's hot. And we know, Sag, you don't like hanging around too long. You like to be independent and you like to keep moving. You're an adventurer, and so perhaps you're a bit worried that you might have to wait for other people to make up their mind about something. Okay, that's in your fears position. The best attitude to take for the second half of November. This is the Ten of Wands, Sag. So it looks like there's a burden here which needs to be lifted. You're feeling like you're burdened, and the best attitude to take is, well, just take this burden, because it'll pay off in the long run. Okay, so if you've got, for example, some responsibilities that seem to be slowing you down or weighing you down, you're being advised with this card from me in the second half of November to just stick with it, because there's going to be something good coming of these responsibilities that you have. These responsibilities are going to lead to an opportunity. You can handle this responsibility, no worries. I know you don't like being tied down so much. You'll be able to drop this bundle soon enough, but for the moment you're being asked to just keep that responsibility, keep this burden for a while. I'm talking about like a practical 3D burden in the real world, not your spiritual burdens. Of course, you always want to be releasing those, but this is in the real world, I'm feeling, and this is some responsibility you've got which is going to lead to an opportunity. So just hang in there for that one. Okay. Now, your results, the outcome at the end of November, or time is fluid, but let's call it the end of November, maybe a little bit beyond. Okay, and you have here the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords talks to me about stability, about clear thinking, about organising things from an objective level. So you'll be able to get out of any emotional turmoil you're feeling, and you'll be able to make clear decisions based on the facts of what you see. Okay, so it's almost like you now have the high ground, and you can sit up on your throne and you can look around and see things for what they really are. Okay, you can rise above. Okay, and so we'll have a look at these anyway and see where that takes us. But it looks like if that's your energy there for the King of Swords, then that's a pretty good spot to be. The King of Swords does make some pretty black and white decisions sometimes, and Sag, I think you're pretty good at that sort of stuff. Right, so this Queen of Pentacles energy, I don't think we need to clarify that. Let's talk about this Moon card here. The Moon card's a major arcana. This card here could have something to do with, it'll be a long-term thing. Whatever this challenge you have for the next second half of November, it could set you up and take you to a new level of understanding of yourself that you've never had before. What is this about? What is the Moon card here for Sag in a challenging position? Okay, what information needs to come out? What enlightenment does Sag need to move forward second half of November? And we have the World card. Yes, okay. The World card. You are protected, Sag. So if you have a look at this World card here, you've got the Dancer in there, and she's surrounded by this wreath. You know, that wreath is like a border of protection from her. So this is saying that you are protected. Take the challenges you need to take because you are protected. So whatever is unknown, yes, you might need to move forward even though there are many unknowns about something. Take the risk and you'll end up being rewarded because you'll have come to a new realization about yourself which you never had before. Okay, so we're talking about this evolution, this mystery that's surrounding you. Whatever it is, whatever challenge you've got as far as finding this information or some kind of responsibility, I think it might be linked to this Ten of Wands here. You're going to discover something about yourself. You might even be pushed to a certain limit on some level, and just know that yes, you can handle it, and the universe is on your side with that. You're protected from all these beings out there. That's just them, but you're on your own journey here. You're dancing. Look at that. You're dancing and happy, just protected, while all those beings are just out there. They can't touch you. Okay. So what a great feeling to have. A great sense of security there. Have a look. I just want to clarify this one more space, because the challenge here, you've got two major arcana here for the challenge position. Okay, why is the World card here? Why is the Moon card here? Please clarify those cards for the challenge position for Sagittarius. Something will come, Sag. Sometimes you just got to wait. You know how it is. The card chooses you or me. Okay, Three of Wands. All right, you're ready to make some plans, and you're looking out into the distance. Okay, so see that yellow, all that yellow in that card. That says to me that you've got some awareness of something now. So you're planning something. You're looking out into the distance. This is the wands represent fire and fire signs, so this could well be you, Sag. And you're waiting for some plan to evolve, okay? And because you have this in the World card here, it's just like you've discovered something about yourself, or this plan that you're making is going to help you learn something about yourself. Okay, whatever this plan is, I'm not getting anything from that at the moment. Let's have another look here. Something will come out. Okay, what are these plans about for Sagittarius? Just tell us, what's this challenge for Sag? So we know they're protected. We know there's some information needs to come out. We know there's a plan that Sag needs to make. That Three of Wands. What kind of challenge do we have? What is the challenge? Can we be specific here, please, Spirit? What is Sagittarius' challenge for the second half of November, perhaps beyond? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, right, yeah. So the Knight of Pentacles here is talking about a stable energy. Perhaps there'll be someone coming along and they might be moving a little bit slowly for you, or this plan might be moving a little slowly for you, but you know it's a sure bet. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles here is a slow moving knight, but it's very sure-footed. Okay, so you'll be making some plans, whatever this is. I'm thinking it's a material plan about something to do with money. So I'm thinking it could be perhaps a some kind of investment that you might be thinking about. It could be perhaps if you're going into business for yourself and you're looking down at those fields out there in the distance and that pentacle, and you're thinking, okay, what's the best way to invest this pentacle here into those fields, into that world of resource out there? It looks like you're in a good position to plow the seeds or plant the seeds for something, and you're thinking, well, what seeds do I plant? And that's what this is about here. These three wands, you're looking out into the distance. The Knight of Pentacles is there saying, right, yeah, let's make a good long-term plan here. And so it's something about money, I'm thinking, some kind of financial investment here, which is going to help you grow. It could, I just got education. So are you going to enroll in some kind of a course, Sag? Is it a short course just to get you like a license or some kind of accreditation for something? It could be anything from like a bus driver's license, something like that, which is going to just add to your resume. Let's have a look now at your fears. Why is the Hanged Man here? You seem to be worried about some delay, this plan here. Why is the Hanged Man here for Sag? Gee, the cards are taking ages to come out, Sag. What's going on? Okay, must be long term. Far out. I don't shuffle this much very often, Sag. And they've all come out. That's too many. I'll just put those back in. That was just a fumble. What is the Hanged Man doing here for Sag? Okay, and we have Justice. All right, so you're waiting on some kind of a decision. Okay, perhaps it's a legal decision. Perhaps it's a decision which has come about by some policy which has been made, or some loophole in the law, or some legal process that you're waiting for just to be played out. Okay, it looks like you'll be eventually the decision will come in your favor, I'm feeling, but you're just waiting and waiting, and you've got waiting for this decision. Why do these legal sort of paperwork things take so long? And so that's what I'm feeling there. It's a paperwork decision. It's a legal document, or there's something about institutions and balancing something. So maybe it's about like a planning approval for some kind of thing. So you might have to go higher up the chain to make sure that you can, whatever you want to do is allowed. Has there been a law change recently, and you're trying to see if you can qualify to stay where you are, or to move within the existing law before they change to the new law, something like new regulation or something like it. That's what I'm feeling. So let's have a look now at the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Sagittarius, you need to, it says here, in the best attitude, keep working away. Don't toss in your responsibilities just yet. And you have here the Four of Cups. Take this opportunity. So the Four of Cups is telling me here that you need to take the opportunities as they come. So keep an eye out for it. So if it's got to do with this offer here which finally comes in, okay, this decision which is being made is going to offer you an opportunity for something. It might be like a payout, or it might be a promotion or a job transfer or something, and you'll be proving your worth to an organisation or to yourself or to those around you. And because you've stuck with this responsibility here and you haven't dropped that bundle, people are seeing you as a worthy person to have on their side. And so there's an opportunity coming. So see this as an opportunity. See this bundle of wands, this responsibility that you rather not have, see it as an opportunity for something long term further down the track. And that's probably why we've seen this Knight of Wands here. Okay, just have the patience to take what the message that this Knight of Wands has, because there's an opportunity there. You've just got to take it. Okay. Now, the King of Swords. That's the energy. That's your outcome you end up with. Let's have a look and find out. What do we mean by that? Can we clarify the King of Swords here? Clarify the outcome at the end of November for Sag, please. Spirit, can we clarify King of Swords for Sag? Okay. I don't want to force these cards to come out. There's a lot of shuffling happening here. And there we go. All right. Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Wands is usually a fire sign. I usually associate this card with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's a strong female energy, and it's when I think of this card, I think of like a very active woman. An active female energy does a lot, achieves a lot. So it looks like whatever this responsibility has been here, with the ten of Wands, it looks like it'll be paying off. It'll give you this. It'll make you busier, but it's going to give you a really satisfying sense of drive and initiative. And so you'll be feeling really fresh. When I think of the Queen of Wands, she always seems fresh and energetic and enthusiastic about something, and it's looking really good. And because she's next to the King of Swords here, there could be quite a good sort of a partnership grow from this. So if you're single, you might meet someone through this sense of responsibility, through this sense of new beginning, or this sense of accomplishment that's come out. You might be starting to feel as though you've leveled up somehow in your qualification for a partner, or what you deserve. And so that's a pretty nice energy, pretty optimistic way to end the month of November. So please like and comment, and if this has resonated with you, let me know if it's resonated, please, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.